It's week 1 of the NFL, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Dolphins and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 and the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the LA Chargers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations. The Chargers offense ready to go here in the Sunday night opener to this new season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. He's been entrusted with a heavy workload for a rookie, but he appears to be ready for the challenge.
I got to watch him play a few times last year in person. I got to watch him on film. Saw him in the postseason All-Star games. Yeah, they're putting a lot on this young guy, but I think he's more than up to the task. He could be special.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Knocked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Hands it off out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Herbert off the bootleg. He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Herbert now to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. What is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college? You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right? A little more expressionism for these guys, I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Herbert on first down now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's brought down. 74 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They're behind in the first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Herbert. Fighting through pressure. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least. Set. Ready. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's taken in by Palmer. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Right back to him on first down. Dances by him. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached. It looks like we'll have. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got...
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is not... On first down, Justin Herbert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that's going to be good for Chargers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. More from L.A. in a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones. Now 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And it's caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already hit. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Lucky there just to avoid the safety. Able to fight through, but still backed up near the goal line.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down. Play action. It's Herbert. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That escapes the sack. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. On second down, here's Herbert.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
From the gun, Herbert on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week 1 contest.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen from 17 yards out.
And the Chargers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. Touchdown, Allen. A big play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Chargers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of...
The Charger offense making their way back out there. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. More from L.A. in a moment. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incomplete.
CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Chargers, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown.